What is going on, guys? Up here because of you, Tekken community. My channel is growing bigger every day. I'm getting to talk with really nice people in the comment section. I feel my efforts are being appreciated and people actually want to discuss my topics. If my content doesn't perform well anywhere else, it will always perform well right here on my channel amongst all of you. You guys are awesome, and it's been a while since I've done this, so to celebrate 5K when I do reach it, I would like you all to have the opportunity to converse with me directly in the style of a Q&A question and answers video. I've done this twice now, once for no reason and again for 1,000 subscribers. It's usually quite fun, as you'll get to see me on camera along with some gameplay while I answer your questions. I really want to allow you an avenue for which to interact more closely with me as the channel grows, because I don't want to lose that one-on-one, hey, I'm talking to you thing we got going on right now. And that is not my shot at big channels. When I was a much smaller channel, I constantly complained that bigger channels didn't pay attention to the little guy because they felt that they essentially didn't matter. This is untrue. Bigger channels are forced to deal with things that are only immediately in front of their face. Even me on my way to 5K subscribers, even I have seen the reason that you don't let every single person into your inner circle or do so much as address every single person directly, because simply you don't want to and you don't need to. I mean, it's time consuming and you have no such entitlement. When you have evidence of growth on YouTube, man, everybody wants to come your way and get your attention. How many people do you think try to contact celebrities every day and ask them for money? What do you think happens? Yes, it gets ignored. But if another celebrity were to try and contact them for any reason, they would be more successful because each person has evidence of their worth. Now, these two celebrities, they know the other person is not going to come at them with some BS that doesn't matter because they're both the same social status, which is much different than the relationship between a fan and a celebrity, because really all the fan wants is some form of attention. And at that point, the conversation is already one-sided. So is there any real reason to respond? Probably not, and especially when you got thousands of people coming at you 24/7. Now, that is not to say that I view myself as this sort of person, but I do say that because I have fans on the internet and I am doing hard work, my social status is already rising. And in the world of YouTube, this is dictated by two things. Number one is the impact your videos has on the community, and number two is your number of subscribers. Now, I believe an interesting phenomenon happens on the internet when you become somebody. People start treating you like you're somebody. For example, when I just had something like maybe 120 subscribers, some guys messaged me on Xbox Live saying that they wanted to start their own Tekken channel and make all different types of videos, asking me if I wanted to be a part of it. And I looked at their so-called channels, I'm doing air quotes right now. They didn't have any evidence that they could complete anything or do much of anything. They have no video, they don't even own YouTube equipment. So this was a bit of a waste of my time, you see, because they don't even have proof that they can complete a task. And if I gave everyone this kind of attention, I would waste so much time. There's no reason to speak to everyone. Now I'm about to get philosophical, so try to pay attention. I believe in this world to be on the same level as those who have already climbed a great ladder, you have to climb the same ladder just as high to get them to notice what you are worth. Now, when you're up here, two things can happen. One, you can help each other climb. Two, they'll notice that you're climbing the ladder and they'll want to knock you down. Either way, what's important is that you have their attention. And I have a quick comment on this too, so I promise I'll get to the next subject right after this. If you have already climbed so high, who the hell cares who you're up there with? You're not in the same place you were before. You did this all on your own. You've achieved something. Be proud of what you've done. You don't need anybody else. Just do you. And before you know it, you are the leader, and those who admire you are your followers. And if you so deem necessary, you may teach them to lead. Now, what I have just described can have multiple meanings, and I believe it can apply everywhere. I hope that at least some of you have taken my words to heart, so forgive me for the slight tangent, but I felt that if it could provide at least one person with some insight to success in any of their endeavors, that tangent was indeed worth my time. Now to get back on track, what does it all mean when it comes to my channel? Well, essentially, right now, I could recognize a handful of you just by name who are invested in my channel. You interact with me and you raise your status with me. You are the ones who absolutely deserve my attention as I continue to grow, no matter where I'm at. As for the rest of you, I want to provide an opportunity for you to be noticed by me. Notice me, senpai. As I am starting to notice that it will become harder to do as time goes on. Even if you're just a casual fan, or if you've been with me a long time but you've never left a comment, now is your time to shine. The dream would be for no one to feel left out, but I believe if you're at least seeing me trying to make a connection, you'll never have to feel I've become disconnected with you just because I got an extra digit on my subscriber count. After all, at the end of the day, I'm just a dude with a computer and an idea. So what's on your mind, guys? Let's make this fun. You can ask me whatever you like in a comment below or in a video response. Anything you like. Want to get to know me better? Ask me a personal question. Don't understand one of my theories? Ask me about it. Just want to ask me something silly? Man, go for it. You have the power to do whatever you want to do. It is your time. And if you decide to do a video response, 9 times out of 10, I'm answering your question because you have gone through the trouble and have taken the time to do that for me, and I personally want you to feel appreciated for that just as I do. I'll choose all the best questions, show them on screen, say your name, answer them directly. You know how it goes. From those questions, I will handpick 1 comment and 1 video response. They will each win a Steam game. I've got Dungeon Defenders with all the DLC for the best comment. And I've got Tomb Raider Game of the Year Edition for my favorite video response. So if you feel like you never had a reason to interact, now I'm providing you with a window of opportunity. You just have to open it. Also, as a final note, with the rate I'm growing at, I might have to wait a bit to upload the video so people actually have time to respond. So after this video goes up, we'll say a week after I reach 5K, I'll still be taking comments and video responses. So you know that submissions are closed because I will update the video title as well as post it on my Twitter page. So follow me there if you prefer to have that kind of update. Thank you very much. I love most of you.